it's working in your hair as well. Bring your head down, shake it a little bit, shake your hair. And then look at mummy. There you go. Big hair. Show the Grimwade guy. Look at all these luscious locks, guys. Woo! Lovely, lovely, gorgeous hair. Yes, and you're a gorgeous girl as well. Of course you are. Hey, Grimwade gang. Hey guys, I have to show you this product that I found because I actually got this by mistake. I thought I was ordering a sheer moisture product that I bought before, but this one is the Smooth and Tame Conditioner. Shout out if you've used this because I'm yet to try it in Hezzy's hair, which is what I'm about to do because I'm going to put his hair in twists because his hair is now long enough for it to just do that, and he's been wanting that style for a long time, isn't it?
Yep.
And
that's a growing.
Yeah. And guys, this is a whole big ball of hair. Like, we just need to tame this and deal with it because, yeah, I know a lot of the ballers, not ballers like that, but the ballers have these mad crazy hairstyles, but I just think this needs a little bit of taming, you know?
Yeah, but it's good, like, people can see you wherever you are.
That is true. That is true. It is on the football pitch or coming from a distance. Yeah. You can definitely see him, but it went from when I dyed it blue last time as well. The blue's kind of come out quite a lot now, isn't it? Probably needs re-dyeing. But that is not what we're here for today. Today I'm going to put his hair in twists, but you just caught me at the start of the video putting a bit of this Sheer Moisture product into Harper's hair. I was going to say the right name and then I went to correct myself and realised it was the right name. Harper's hair. And Hallie, can you come please, darling? Because it's also worked in Hallie's hair. So turn around for me. Basically, it's moisturised her hair really nicely without making it look greasy, which is like, hurrah! Maybe we've finally found a product that works. And yesterday you shampooed your hair, didn't you?
Yeah,
and conditioned it. So basically made sure she had a clean head of hair, which is always a helpful start. And then I just put some of that product in it along with another one. There's another Sheer Moisture one. And then just literally put the hair in 2 cane rows, and it was like that all yesterday. Your hair's gorgeous. Look at all your lovely curls. Yeah, they literally dried yesterday and I just took it out just now. And it was a bit frizzy on top. I put a little bit of the product in it and it seems to have come out nice. But I always feel like the good test for these kind of products is the ongoing use and how it continues in the hair. The first time you can be like, miracle product. And then, you know, you have to kind of see how it goes. Anyway, let's get to this head of hair. We are going to, basically, this is really, really dry. So I'm going to put some moisturiser in it. You washed it and blow dried it out this morning.
Yeah, I did put some of that in it.
Okay, cool.
But also blow dried it when outside.
Yeah. And I'm going to do some like square partings in his hair and literally just start twisting up the head. And I'm hoping that it lasts for more than a day so that I have less heads to kind of deal with in the morning. So if you come and sit maybe in this chair on the corner, that would be helpful.
Just leave it facing this way or turn it?
Oh, if you turn it a little bit, please. That would be really cool. Yeah, you can take out your hair. We can try on your hair as well.
Hey, my guys. I'm just taking out my hair. I don't know if it's going to come out like the girls because I've got a different hair type, but
yeah, we shall see. Yes. So, literally going to start by prepping. It's like when you're doing a piece of art and you have to prep your canvas or what have you beforehand. Am I definitely just making that up? Probably just start when you have a canvas, don't you? Anyway, can we try to be artsy? When you're doing hair, like putting moisturiser and stuff in it is really important. For afro hair anyway, if you want it to be healthy and whatnot. So you can get a bit of moisture into it again, but not too much because obviously we didn't dry it out. We didn't blow dry it for no reason at all. We don't want it soaking wet. So how long have you wanted to have your hair in twists?
For a long time. It was like kind of my main goal for growing out my sides. Obviously I would get like normal plaits and have it out, but the main thing I wanted was like twists or single plaits like coming all down, all around my head. And now my hair's long enough. Obviously these aren't going to be like coming far down, but the top ones will cover it and these will still look good because they're at a decent length now. So
yes.
Yeah, I'm happy I can get it done.
Cool, because when you was in your bed last night, I just kind of did one twist on the side. I was like, where's the shortest bit of your hair?
Yeah.
Let me actually twist that and see if it stayed. And that was like with nothing in it and it just stayed, isn't it? So, and what was also interesting is, I don't know if you remember, when Hezzy was, when I cut Hezzy's hair for the first time, as in like cut off a lot of the kind of colour that was on the end at the time, when he just started, you know, a little while ago he didn't have no colour in it, did he? And I'd cut off all the colour. And the curls really weren't curling on the sides, like the sides of his hair were just acting like, it was just strange because usually with afro hair, no matter how short it is, unless it's obviously completely shaved, but as soon as it starts growing, you see it like curling up. But obviously his hair has got, because his dad is obviously white English, it's not full Afro hair, do you know what I mean? It's got a mixture of a bit of European in it as well. So I'm guessing his roots are actually straighter than I expected them to be, because when it first started growing, it was like just growing straight on the sides, and I'm thinking, has he lost all of his curl on the sides? But as it's started to get a bit more length now, the curls have started coming. So this is me prepping it. I'm just putting a bit of moisturiser on his scalp as well, because obviously I don't want to do the twist and then he's got some mad flaky scalp, because that would not look nice. I'm going to try and get the first twist in as quickly as I can, and then it's literally going to just be a process of going through, and you guys shall see it happen. Oh, good if I don't drop the comb. You guys shall see it as we go. Yes, Halo? Oh, it was Houston. Sorry, Houston. You okay? What are you going to ask me? Yeah. Bring it here.
Sometimes I get my hair cut, but sometimes I don't like get my hair cut because it hurts.
It hurts. It doesn't hurt to get your hair cut. You've had your hair cut once, and the Grimwade gang witnessed me cutting your hair. We was in the garden here, weren't we? And you were occupied in pretending to cut everybody else's hair, and I was actually trimming your hair behind. So the Grimwade gang would have seen that.
So whip back inside and get sugar.
She knew exactly what was going on. Yes, darling. You've got something in your hands, haven't you? Yes. Everyone just wants to have a say. That's all there is to it, isn't it? You just want to say your piece, which is fine. So I'm using a bit of this gummy gel as well, which is something that I see your hairdresser put in your hair when she does your cane rows, and this will help hold everything in place and keep it nice and neat. Yep. I'm going to try and do it as tightly as I can, but we'll get
that could be perfect timing.
Get the first twist in,
yep.
And then we shall keep going with the twists. So that is one twist there. And I'm thinking as well, there you go, and it actually stays. There you go, and we're going to twist up the whole head, okay?
Yep.
So you can come back and see the progress as once we actually progress. I've done some of the twists, guys. I think this will actually benefit from having maybe some elastics on the end. They are holding, as you can see, they're staying. And also it's definitely going to need to be just tied down just so they stop sticking up as much. But obviously these long ones are all going to drop over the top as well. But yeah, his hair is definitely at a point where it's long enough to be twisted and it will actually stay, which is really cool. When you persevere with your hair, you just leave it and keep going, just don't cut it, just keep letting it grow. It does grow. So yeah, literally I've passed it so I can do all the shortest kind of section first around the edges, and then I'll do the longer bits so they can just kind of, I think I'm just gonna do a middle part and then let it just drop down. Yeah, so it's progressing well. Is it holding? And it is. I remember my mum used to do my hair extensions. As soon as one was done, you'd be like, what's it look like? And you've just got one. But yeah, so patience is always needed with these styles. I feel like it was that song, was it Coolio? He used to have the sticky out ones that came out like that. But he had a whole head and like 4 plaits. It was ridiculous, but nothing is ridiculous these days, is it, when it comes to these boys and their haircuts, so the hairstyles. But yeah, at least it'll be neat, which is what the look I'm going for, neat rather than crazy. Yes.
We were playing.
You was playing, that's very nice. Yeah. So funny. Look at this little walker Sean, just doing her thing.
This is
like a little whole person, just walking around doing her own little walking thing. It's fun, isn't it? And now we can't see through you, Miss Houston. Like those two are just 2 peas in a pod, I tell you, but it's lovely. They're like the second version of Miss and Miss over there, Hosanna and Helen. Oh look, Hosanna's hair is out now. There you go. So it worked really nicely in Hosanna's hair as well. So we may have found that one product that is universal. What do you think?
Yes, definitely.
Where?
It's good in all of our heads.
Yes, which is good. Awesome.
Mum,
Carry on. I'm going to carry on twisting now. See you in a minute. Right guys, I've done the side bits. So you can see sides are all now done, long enough for the twist to stay in. And then basically I'm now going to do the top bit. I'm just trying to get the middle part in, making sure that it's in the middle of his head so that I can do the twist to fall down.
How long have we done so far?
How long? About an hour, I think.
Too thirsty.
It's 2:30. Do you read 2:30?
Yeah, 2:30.
I look like the middle to you.
I personally think it could shift over.
This way a bit.
I just saw.
Yeah, not too. Yes, there we are doing it.
Cool.
Yes, darling.
I just saw schoolwork.
You've done some schoolwork. What did you do?
I just said, look.
If you show us, we'll see.
Look, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Was that a picture of Hezzy?
Yeah, look.
It looked like his hair looked like when it started, didn't it?
I don't think it's a picture of Hetty's, but it is.
Okay. All right. So you don't think it's your best work?
No.
No. Okay. Cool.
Sorry guys, I'm literally trying to I'm trying to make sure, getting light from the middle at the front to making sure it's the middle at the back. Because there was one time I did someone's hair, oh my days, I was there and I did it. And then they stood up, I was like, oh no, it's not in the middle. So that was annoying. So now I'm trying to make sure that I've got it correct. And this back bit, it's like I'm parting it and then the little bits of hair just want to kind of like skewivel. Look, see, it's this bit I'm trying to sort out, this little bit here. And I feel like that sometimes makes a big difference with your hairstyles if your partings are correct or not correct. And yeah, it's kind of getting there. Sorry, this bit is not the most interesting part. The most interesting part is when it's done.
Yeah, definitely
That
for
is
you.
the best bit, when it's all finished. So yeah, but I think that's all right now. That looks better. I'm just going to check from the front again. Feels middleish to you?
Yep.
Okay, let me just pull these bits here. Does it look like the middle to you, Hughes?
What do you think, Hughes? Is it a yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Must be the middle then.
Must be the middle.
How are you getting on, girls?
Good. I'm doing some English right now,
Okay.
and I have to like write different sentences about different things. So, yeah,
Cool.
I'm just thinking of a sentence right now.
Okay.
I was doing maths. I'm doing maths right now, and you've got to set time.
You've got to do what? Sorry, darling.
Set
Oh, set the
the time,
time.
yeah.
Okay.
Set the clock.
And then you're doing some number order, aren't you, for your maths, sweetheart? Yeah. What? How did it go?
So the first one is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah. So it's like it's not numbers that are right next to each other necessarily, but it's still
doesn't go
going in value order.
It doesn't go like 1 to 5 in order.
No. So you got to work it out, but you're doing well. Well done, darling. Well done.
Right, that works. I'm just trying to decide whether I'm gonna. So I've done the middle parting, and I was trying to decide whether I was gonna do parting it backwards and like kind of twist it in rows, or whether I should go like do a row this way, so it's definitely a line of twists that kind of sit down like that. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So
It's a real science,
I've decided that I'm going to do one row across here. So there's one row that is definitely sitting backwards, and then after that I will go. You show me your picture for reference, and then afterwards I will go back in rows. But it's just that sometimes when you get a picture, and I'm sure hairdressers find this, people come in with a picture and they're like, I want my hair like this, and you're like, yeah, your hair is not like that. So it's not going to look exactly the same, but I'm just trying to replicate what would work on your head. So where that guy's hair is probably a lot longer than yours and also not quite as dense, like he's got long hair but less hair, if you know what I mean. The way his hair falls is going to fall differently to yours. So but I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Hairdresser mummy is doing what she can. I do actually enjoy doing this, to be honest. I do. I really like doing hair. I always have done. And when it works out nicely,
It's even
makes me
better.
really happy. Yeah.
There you go.
It looks like it's working. So
It's getting there.
yeah.
It looks good from the start.
From the start. Thank you, Harper. Being nice and positive for mummy's hairstyles.
And Hetty looks very cool.
Yeah, so she's like, my hair worked out today, so I'm happy. And it's good.
Yeah.
Cool, it's so pretty.
Thanks.
All right. So we got a Rubert who's come down from his nap and just doing a bit of. What are you doing, Rubert?
I done some schoolwork.
You're doing some schoolwork. Yeah. Got your. Is it maths?
Yeah.
Okay.
Counting on in twos, weren't you?
Counting on in twos. That's good. Good. All right. And a few hours later.
We're approaching the end of the hairstyle. I definitely will at a later point in the day when they arrive.
Nearly there.
put some elastics on the ends just to preserve it. They're not coming undone, but just to like make sure they stay done up. I may even put some elastics in the roots just to, I don't know, we'll see, just to really preserve it. But then it definitely will be tight at the roots and also stick out a bit more. So I don't know, we'll see. But this should be the last two, I think.
Is it the last plait?
No, the last two twists.
Oh, last two, sorry.
So, yeah, I think if my calculations have not failed me, which I don't think they have. So...
How do you do this for so long?
So long?
Yeah, it is long,
fun.
man. Fun.
It's fun, yeah, I like it.
You are so blessed to have a mum that thinks that's fun. I'm telling you.
I was actually standing there thinking, I wonder if his hair, I don't think it's quite at the point where I could cane row it just yet, because my cane row skills are, they're there, but they're not so good that I could pick up like all the short bits on the side. But it's getting to the point where I think,
Oh, where's she gone? Where's she?
sorry, just getting the comb. Where I think if I had enough time and the right products, I probably could cane row his hair soon. So yeah, obviously the twists are staying in now, and if they'll stay in, then I think I could pick up, I don't know, the sides to do like a bit of a cane row. Yeah, that could be helpful just for kind of like keeping his hair tidy, but obviously it just does need to be a little bit longer though still, because
We're nearly there. And if you're hearing anything in the background, it's because we're watching a Chelsea under-18s game. It's happening at the moment.
Even when football's not happening, it's still happening in our households.
Yeah.
Always.
Absolutely.
There you go. And this will be the last one. Hairs, you love it when mummy pulls tight on your scalp, don't you?
No.
No, he's got like his head is so like, it's so sore. But,
And it's nice to also have your little pet Houston at your feet.
At my feet, there we go.
Down here. What are you doing down there?
It's cute.
That is love for your mummy.
There you go. She is my little.
It's worth it when it's done though, my hair, so.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, definitely so. So this is the last twist. I don't think I've got any typical like a mum thing. Yeah, we do this hairstyle and I'm like, could have done with having some this and could have done with that. I think we've had we've shown you before that olive oil mousse. And I know Joyce when she's in the barbers, she like does the hairstyles and then she puts mousse on it and sits them under the hairdryer afterwards.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, saying that, we don't have a hairdryer to sit under. So
Unless someone just stood on top of me or I held a hairdryer going
someone
back.
stood on top of you. How's
Like-
someone standing on top of you gonna happen?
No, he means
Standing
stood
taller than-
over.
Yeah.
I know,
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm pulling your legs.
You got suckered
guys.
into that one.
Yeah.
Everyone's being serious, yeah. But it's quite long to stand there in it for ages and hold it. But there we go. That is the last twist done. You have a head full of twists. And you see how the ones at the top are longer, so they're kind of holding the side ones down now, aren't
Try
they?
and
Yeah.
take-
Right, well, stand up and let me see.
Go on then, you can get up.
Look at me. Yeah, you got a head full of twists. It's definitely neater than what it was before. And I think if you get your do-rag and tie that down, I am going to put elastics on the ends a bit later on. That'll obviously give it a little bit more weight. But see, I think if I put the elastics on the end and then he ties it down, it will just like sit flat. But that's neat.
It is neat.
I feel like that looks like a neat
It's much better than what his hair looked like at the beginning of the day.
Yes, it definitely looks a lot more presentable. That's what we was going for. I think the thing I like to try and do is find the right amount of, the right mix of product, because I like the twists to look puffy, but at the same time, if they look puffy, then they can sometimes look frizzy. So I've put lots of product in it, so they definitely don't look frizzy.
No.
That much is true. So you like it, Hez?
Yeah, I like it. It looks good.
Wicked. There you go. Grimwade gang. I've done single plaits on my almost teenager boy son's hair, and I feel like it's come out well.
Yeah.
And obviously I've used some of those products like I was showing at the beginning, and yeah, I like it. I hope you guys do too.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks for watching.
On with
Peace.
the day. Bye.